lads and lovelies. Captain Edward von Arkham here, coming to you from on board the MHS Hysteria. We've been so busy lately with our search for the lost city of Nicotus that I've nearly forgotten about Madman of the Month. This month we honor painter, sculptor, architect, musician, mathematician, engineer, inventor, anatomist, geologist, cartographer, botanist, writer, and Renaissance man, Leonardo da Vinci. Whilst known by many and most as the man who painted this, Da Vinci has given the world so much more. This man's intelligence was widespread across the fields of art and science. It's hard to classify his profession as anything other than a genius. Born and raised in the Italian countryside in the mid-1400s, he was apprenticed to the great Verrucchio and given full access to his workshop, wherein Leonardo was schooled in the arts of drafting, chemistry, metallurgy, metalworking, plaster casting, leatherworking, mechanics, carpentry, sculpting, and modeling. We all know that he was an excellent painter, but what made him so was even more remarkable. Da Vinci took an acutely scientific approach to his paintings and drawings. He would study the subjects of his works with intense observation until he could render the subject in perfect dimensions, and he used that ability to examine the world with analytical precision. His famed formal study on human anatomy through dissection uncovered some incredible discoveries. Ooh, but let's talk about the really interesting stuff. His inventions. Through the power of observation alone, Da Vinci understood the principles of momentum, centripetal force, friction, hydrodynamics, and he designed a myriad of machines to utilize these principles to his advantage. Bridges, cannons, flying machines, war machines, parachutes, automata, a giant bleeding crossbow! And though he had no scientific credentials, his brilliance was highly regarded in his time. He spent much of his professional career in service to the Duke of Milan, and for more than just painting. On one occasion he was even employed by Niccolo Machiavelli to use his knowledge of hydrodynamics to divert the course of the Arno River in order to flood the city of Pisa, although the plan was too expensive to be carried out. Though most of his inventions were kept secret even after his death, his ingenuity has continued to serve mankind for millennia. In the 60th century, his architectural plans for a utopian city were used as a basis for the ascension of Venice as a flying city. And in the 45th century, many of his machines were adapted for military use by Caesar Adolphus Hieronymus Maximilian Amadeus, Grand Imperator of Europa. It just goes to show you, true genius never dies. Well, that's our time for today. Back to the search. Until next time, stay mad, my duckies. I want a giant crossbow.